Hi guys, so we're here with James Vonhof. His second place Leicester Regional deck profile. He went undefeated till the last round, playing a 60 card hand lead. So before we head to the deck profile, I guess you explain why you chose to play 60 cards.
Right, I chose to play 60 cards because of Fairy Tale Snow and Grass is greener. Grass puts insane amount of combo cards into the graveyard. Snow is ridiculous for later on in the combo. Put Mizuki's in there and stuff. Level Eater, you can't play the game without Level Eater, and if you don't open Armonite, there's no other way to. You either have to open Armonite or search it or draw it. So Grass just puts more synergy into putting the Level Eater into the graveyard.
Yep, there's plenty of cards to hit, so we'll head to the list.
Right, start off played 3 Gofi, 3 Armonite, standard combo.
Yep, the one that everyone knows.
Yep, 3 Level Eater. Insane, best combo card in the deck. 3 Unizombie and 3 Mizuki. This is your insane part of the combo. This is all you want to open all the time. Open this, or this. Just makes amazing combos. You can open, like, everyone knows the Go for Armlight combo. This is a better combo. This makes a 3 Omega later on in the card throughout. But that'll be explained in the combo video later on.
Yep, the combo video will be up a few days after the profile.
Yep, right, then we play 2 Synchro Resonator, 3 Tuner, 2 Jet Synchron for the Jet Warrior Jet Synchron combo, 1 Recover, 1 Glout Bulb, 1 Lamia, 1 Plague Spinner. All your double tuners makes the deck have late game plays, well, late combo plays in a sense that making formula with any of these is good because it's just free every time. So yeah. Then Yang Zings. This is an insane combo with the Go for Armonite one, where you can make the Denglon to search this for luring it away. If you mill one off Grass, then you can just combo either way. Sometimes you add this to some of this to synchro with the Armonite to make a Coral Dragon earlier in the combo to pop back her and stuff when you get in second. It means you give them less chance to respond with stuff like Strike and Barrier. You make the Coral Dragon before. So if you have Librarian XL and they debarrier, then you have no defense. But if you make the Coral Dragon, then you outplay the debarrier straight away. Then 1 Beast of the Pharaoh, insane card. It's like a second level, but it just summons Unizombie back a lot, which helps extend combo plays later on. Like if you grasp the Unizombie, you can normal summon this, synchro of it, and then summon back the Unizombie to send the Mizuki to pull this out of the graveyard later on. So it just extends combo plays again. Doppelganger, this card's come straight out of the deck. Started out every game 2 and 3, wasn't good at all. Summoned it once, I think, to make a Tatsunoko. Some of the tokens made a Librarian. That was the only time, but that was such a wasted card to use. Then double Fairy Tale Snow. Insane. In 60 cards, you can use it several times to combo off, extend your combo plays. Also, this is a defensive card for later on, so that you can hand loop for 5, have this in the graveyard, and nothing they can draw can out your board by like obviously they can draw like a trap like a Mirror Force or something, and that can out the board like it did. But if they draw a Rap here or say Alistair, this card just stops that whole place instantly. And then double Maxi, last monster. It's just, even in a heavy combo deck like this, play Maxi is a very good card. It's just drawing 2 in the Zoo combo. That's all they should ever let you draw. Like some people are like, "Oh, you're playing 60 cards. I can let you draw loads of cards. It's not really going to matter." But I dropped this.
You have so many combos based on small amounts of cards that work with each other that they should just stop.
This, I went first and I bluffed someone out by sitting there with the Minerva on top of my extra deck, 60 cards. I went Maxi and he's like, "Alright, you're playing Infernoids, I'll let you draw loads of cards so your Grass isn't live." So he let me draw like 5, 6 cards yet, and then I started hand looping them. I put like a Trish, a Coral Dragon, popped a card, Trish banished a card, remade the Trish, banished another card, and like Crystal Wing Omega hit with loads of other monsters and just hit for damage. And he was like, "Oh, I shouldn't." And then he took out the Maxis in game 2 and 3, and I just hand looped him in game 3 and he just lost. So yeah. Spells, 3 that Grass, the Screener, 3 Pot of Desires, 3 Left Arm Offering, 3 Instant Fusion, 3 DDR, and 3 Dot Contacts. Just all the good 3-ofs. This such as Soul Charge as well, such as Grass, Soul Charge, Instant Fusion, Foolish to send us Snow, draws cards, mills cards, summons Norden to extend combo players, make them Minerva and stuff. Easier to hand loop this card as well. I had someone Ghost Ogre my Librarian, and then I banished the Librarian for Snow. This pulled back the Librarian, then proceeded to hit 5 cards out of the hand, and he's lost from there on out. Right, that's the 3-ofs. And then 2-ofs, we played double hand instruction, double allure, good ratios. This is good to draw into combo pieces, but this discards combo pieces, and then when people max you, there's just 2 cards less that you have to deck them out with. Yeah, it gives them the fact that they can draw the hand traps like Crow and Ghost Ogre if they're made in them. When you this, like, I had to this at the start of the combo and it drew someone a maxi, and he maxis me because he thought I'd already gone for enough and I still decked him out, so that was cool. But it allows them to draw hand traps when you don't want them. But later on in the combo, if you draw it at the end when they've got like 4 or 5 cards left, just decks them out instantly. And then 1-for-1, Foolish, Italy, Rota, Burial, and Soul Charge, just insane one-ofs. And then the last card in the whole main deck was Monster Reincarnation. This card puts Trishula back to extend combo plays. It's like, obviously Omega has its great effect where you can shuffle that card. If you open this, you don't have to synchro the Omega to make a Trish. You can just put cards back to make the formula to make the Trish later on. It also means you can draw more cards later on for the combo. You can, if you're struggling through the combo, like I got double Crowed, double Ghost Ogre, and Maxied, and I ended with a Crystal Wing on the board, and he had like 2 cards left in the deck, I think it was. But this added me and Maxi back, and then discarded a Snow. I snowed his monster. I had Maxi for if he had anything else. He didn't have anything, so it was cool. But and then next time I just threw him back and hit him for game. But yeah, this card really puts in work a lot.
Alright, so let's see your extra deck.
Right, so play double Formula Synchron, 1 Tatsunoko, 1 Dangalong, 1 Excel, 1 Librarian, 1 Stardust Charge, 1 Coral Dragon, 3 Omegas, Trishula, and Norden. This is the whole hand loop combo base. This is the win condition of the deck. The deck has a good grind game, like through playing 60 cards and having cards like Snow and stuff to outplay. But then this is just the whole way of, if you go first and you open the loop, you just hand loop them and they can't play the game, so that's the whole combo base. Then 1 Crystal Wing. This means you make this first, you have the whole draw 3 off the Stardust Charge combo and formula and stuff, where you draw like, it's 13 cards, 12 or 13 cards, depends how good your hand is. And you make this after you drew your 3 cards off the Stardust Charge, you make this. So when people maxi, they think to do it on the first Omega it's incorrect. You do it on the 3rd Omega because of grass. But then you make, if I make this, when people think I'm making the Omega, it means the maxi, if they've already activated it, they're getting decked out. But they can't activate it after this because you just put this on the board, and then the maxi is irrelevant. They have to have maxi and a Ghost Ogre to out this as well, which if they're using them 2 cards, then there's 2 cards out of the hand. I can then put 3 Omegas out and more cards and then deck them out still, I think. I haven't tested that much for after the Crystal Rain drop, but that we'll have to see on.
Stops every hand trap, really.
Yeah, it stops Lancia as well. There was a time I went second and I made this and he goes Lancia on that. So this negate Lancia makes it 4-7 as well, because Lancia's a level 5. And you got an extra boost on this, and you've got other cards to put out as well. And it just made the ATK easier. And then last card on the extra deck is 1 Minerva. Shout out to Michael for lending me this.
No worries.
Really well, worked out really well. Most cards for Snow, when you debarrage, you put this on the board, and it just makes the combo have an extension in a sense that Snow into the graveyard extends a lot. Putting a milling cards for like Mizuki, milling cards for Snow. Like I made Grass Desire's instant fusion, but I just banished all 3 summon Snow, and it just made the combo go on further. In the sense that I made a Trish, I think, afterwards, and I hit the last card out of his hand through milling through just 3 cards from this to be able to summon the Snow. Side deck, yeah. Play double Lancia. Never sided this in. I played against 7-0 and 1 Eidolon in the Eidolon Women chart fact. I just didn't side this in. Yeah. Then we play double Ghost Ogre and 3 DD Crow for Zoo. This would have also been good if I played against Metal Fizzy, but I never got to play against that. This is good for when they do the sub fusion Black Sheep combo. You let them do the whole combo first, then they summon Norden, and then when they summon Norden, you DD Crow the Rat. Then they can't continue this, end with a Norden, and maybe 2. They drew 1 card out of that. They don't even get to put. They don't get to put the Norden back that turn. They don't get to put the Rats back, so they don't have a combo. Just ends that turn really. And then Regeki, best board wipe. Double my body for going first. In game 3 you put this in, or game 2 if you've lost game 1, which was very rare for me. But you put this in and then you Ghost Ogre them. They Ghost Ogre you, sorry, and then you have this for the Librarian. So you protect your Librarian, protect your Crystal Wing, which is where they're going to Ghost Ogre. And then this means that you can also put this in going. I put this in going second, I think, at times as well. Stop stuff like Trident, TT, essential cards like that really. And then 5 back row removal was double Cosmic Cyclone to hit good one-offs like Barrage, Sanctum, Artifacts, Meltdown, Invocation, and then 3 Twin Twister for insane back row removal, discards combo pieces and stuff.
Yep. Alright, so do you have any final notes about the deck?
I'd just like to say that shout out to everyone for lending me cards and staying and supporting me at the end of the tournament. Last round I was very on tilt playing. It's quite weird because I play against Zoo and obviously I tested against Zoo the whole week. All week we've been playing Carl, Luke, Asher. We'd all been playing and it was just Zoo. So when I played against Zoo I was very confident. Playing against that deck I just had no idea what it did. I had to read every card.
But
Joel,
you were undefeated until the final round.
Yeah. Joel got really unlucky in the game 1. He maxied me, and I didn't draw a level eater. I couldn't deck him out sadly. But I put double Omega on the board, and he goes, one of the Wind Witches that specializes it from hand. I banished Omega, hit out of 20 cards in his hand. I hit the Wind Witch, and then so that was complete savage. And then he goes, Meltdown and Alistair, and I went Omega Effect. Hit the Alistair out of the hand, and he even made it himself. If he didn't have the second Alistair in his hand, then he'd have lost that turn instantly. And that would have probably won me the match. But oh well, that's unlucky. But yeah.
Alright, so congrats anyway on your second place finish at 176 man regionals. So
Cheers.
it's quite big for the UK. So thanks for watching everyone, and goodbye.